Subqueries, you're very right. The people who are spreading those vicious rumors are telling the truth. The fact is that we were doing a lot of subqueries that, well, you would get the entire result of the subquery and then be merging that with the outer query, regardless of whether you could find out that you only had to be getting the first row of the subquery or a certain set of things that were optimizable were being done for joins, but the same optimization tricks were not being used for subqueries. We had a sort of optimizer-related group which was handling the various ways that that could be improved, and they've done a few at your conference, well, our conference too, the O'Reilly MySQL conference here. I will be giving a short demo, for example, of a subquery with a distinct clause in it that was taking about 0.7 seconds for 100,000 rows, and the same set of rows, all you have to do is upgrade to 5.5, and when the thing is over it says 0.0, which is of course not accurate to the nearest microsecond, but shows that, yep, things are going well in some of the optimizations that we're doing. The thing you're actually talking about, yeah, I just gave it about an hour ago, and boy, am I relieved. But we had a great time at that one. It was about something that actually started a long time ago at the behest of one of our founders, David Axmark, who knew that Oracle, which at the time was not associated with us, of course, had the best thing going called the weight interface, and he wanted us to be able to get together tables that were like weight interface tables. For example, you could be looking at just the latest action timed for what the latest mutex acquisition and release was to the nearest fraction of a second, accumulating that, giving a history of it, and submitting it as SQL tables so that it's all done via an SQL interface. Nothing to learn, but a lot to see. Really something that, yeah, well, now I'm suddenly getting a little bit more enthusiastic here. This has been a really long road to get it this far, but really happy that that particular thing's going into 5.5.